They've been known as man's best friend and lap dogs. They're famously known for providing us companionship when we're feeling alone. Yet there are breeds of pups that are recognized more for their immense strength. Throughout the world, dogs can be used in the military, police force, farms, and as guard dogs. In fact, it's surprising just how powerful these pups can be. Today we're going to look at some of the strongest dog breeds across the globe, some of which have been around for thousands of years. We're also going to see just how valuable they are too. So let's get started. We kick things off with the majestic Cane Corso. This beastly breed can go up to a whopping 120 pounds. They're an extremely old breed that goes all the way back to the Roman era. Corsos are believed to be descendants of ancient war dogs. They've been used as catch dogs, guard dogs, and also for fighting. The Corso is a very intelligent working breed that requires strong leadership to maintain. They must be properly socialized and trained to get the best out of them. But once that's the case, they are great family dogs that protect their family pack intently. Corsos have one of the strongest bite forces on average in the dog world at 700 psi, or pounds per square inch. For comparison, lions have a psi of 650. The Corso is considered a high-risk breed in certain states in the U.S., such as counties in Arkansas. Anyone that has the breed in one of these prohibited areas is liable for a fine of $500 up to $1,000. The cost of purchasing a Corso is between $900 to $2,000, but those looking for a higher pedigree can expect to pay from $2,500 to $8,500. The name Pitbull is a general term for dogs that descend from bulldogs and terriers. According to the media, the Pitbull is one of the most dangerous breeds that exist. While this can be the case, in the right hands, they're great pups. Many owners say that they're extremely affectionate and loving. One of the Pitbull breeds is the American Pitbull Terrier. They're very intelligent and love to be involved with anything going on around the household. Due to their lean, muscular shape, they're often used in dog weight competitions. They have an average bite force of 235 psi. The Pitbull breed has been used as police dogs, search and rescue, guard dogs, and fighting. If you're lucky enough to be in one of the states that allows the various Pitbull breeds, you can adopt one from a shelter at around $200. But if you're looking to get one from a breeder, then the minimum fee is around $800. However, if you're after a pedigree pit bull from a well-known breeder to use as a show dog, then the cost is huge. It's between $2,000 to a whopping $20,000. Next, we have the Caucasian Ovcharka, also known as the Caucasian Shepherd Dog. Since this dog was used to protect livestock from wolves, jackals, and bears, you know it's going to be pretty strong. The Soviet USSR even used to use these dogs to watch over their prisoners. The Caucasian Ovcharka is originally from the region of the Caucasus Mountains in Eastern Europe. They're extremely loyal protectors of both animals and people. These lion-like hounds are incredibly courageous and won't back down from a fight if necessary. Their stubborn nature can make them hard to train. But when the training is successful, you'll have a reliable bodyguard for life. The typical fee of getting an Ovcharka is between $1,000 to $3,000, depending on the breeder and the dog's lineage. If you want an authentic Ovcharka from Russia, then on top of the cost of the dog, you'll also have to pay for shipping fees to get them to the U.S. The price can cost between $1,200 to $1,600, depending on the shipping company and which state the dog is shipped to. The estimated annual fee for expenses when owning this protector starts at $1,285. From one livestock guardian to another, but this time one from Turkey. The Caucasian Shepherd Dog has even been used in Africa to protect livestock from lions, cheetahs, and other massive felines. Considering they can weigh up to 145 pounds and can be 33 inches in height, they can certainly defend their livestock very well. Even though Caucasians are bulky, they're surprisingly agile and quick on their paws. Caucasians have the strongest bite force in the dog world, with a 743 psi on average. For comparison, wolves, the beasts they regularly defend livestock against in Turkey, have a bite force of around 400 psi. Caucasians are a loyal, intelligent, protective, and calm breed. Due to their incredible power, the dogs can be bought in the U.S. within different criterias. As long as they don't breed and will only be used as pets, the pup can be bought for between $500 to $800. For those wanting a registered Caucasian for breeding or working, the price is between $800 to $3,000. On top of that, the annual starting fee for expenses when owning a Caucasian is around $1,140. Famous for carrying a little wooden barrel of brandy on their neck during mountain rescue missions on the Alps, St. Bernards are amazing pups. Well, like the Vikings sticking horns on their helmets, the Bernards carrying a little barrel isn't actually true. But finding and helping people that are stuck in the snow, that is definitely true. The Bernard lineage can be traced all the way back to 1690. These fluffy creatures can weigh up to a massive 180 pounds. Since they were bred from the cold mountains, they don't like the heat too much. They also prefer being indoors. St. Bernards are said to be an extremely affectionate breed. Buying a furry saint can cost between $1,000 to $4,000, depending on its lineage. But there's also the cost of all the expenses when you first bring one home, such as food, treats, equipment, equipment and whatnot. The estimated cost is between $1,290 to $3,230. The highest fee being the food, since a Bernard is a big pup. In the UK, the estimated cost of a Bernard throughout their lifetime is £17,000, which is around $20,900. If you take a look at the various nations' military and police forces across the globe, more often than not, the dog breed they favor is the German Shepherd. And for good reason. They were first created in 1895 by Max von Stephanitz and bred specifically for their intelligence. The first German Shepherd ever created was called Horand von Grofroth. In World War I, this dog breed acted as messengers, ammunition carriers, and sentries on the battlefield. They've also been used for search and rescue, disability support, and sniffer dogs since they've been created. These pups need to be kept busy. Otherwise, they can get anxious and act out at home. The cost of buying a German Shepherd is between $800 to $1,500, but the price can be up to a mammoth $10,000 for a top dog. Since German Shepherds are known for their police work, we've looked into how much it costs to get them trained. Puppy training is around $130. Basic obedience training is around $160. Intermediate training is around $250, and then advanced canine training can be from $1,000 to $10,000. The historic Irish Wolfhound. The first mention of these dogs goes all the way back to 391 AD. These pups are massive. When wolfhounds are standing on their hind legs, they can be up to 7 feet tall. Irish wolfhounds were often used in ancient battles. They would pull the enemy from their horses and chariots. Wolfhounds are also used for big game hunting. The wolfhounds were used as guardians as well. Back in the 1800s, the breed was nearly extinct, but thanks to some dedicated people, wolfhounds have been brought back from the brink. Even though they have a ferocious history, the breed is said to be gentle and affectionate to people. In the UK, the cost of buying a wolfhound is between £700 to £1,000, which is around $860 to $1,230. But to purchase a wolfhound in the US, you can be expected to pay between $1,000 to $2,200, the average fee being around $1,625. Yet if you want a show dog, then of course it's going to cost far more, up to $6,200. Now we have one of the most expensive breeds in the world, the Tibetan Mastiff. These beasts have been known to reach huge weights of 198 pounds. As the name suggests, the breed originates from Tibet in Asia. DNA research suggests that Tibetan Mastiffs have been around for 5,000 years. They were originally used as guarding and herding dogs for nomadic groups in Tibet. They were later used as guard dogs in monasteries. These pups are territorial, strong-willed, and independent. They can be aloof and distrusting of strangers, yet they are incredibly loyal to their family. They've also been known to be patient and gentle to young children within their family. The most expensive dog sale in history happened in 2014. It, of course, involved the Tibetan Mastiff. One was sold to a Chinese businessman for $1.95 million. The breeder stated that the sold pup had, quote, lion's blood, whatever that means. The previous most expensive dog was also a Tibetan Mastiff in 2011. The pup was bought for $1.5 million. Well, if you want to get in on owning this pricey pooch breed, it can cost between $1,500 to $5,000. The Molossus from Greece is one of the most feared and respected ancient breeds of dog. There were two different types, one that was used for hunting that seems to resemble modern mastiffs, and the other guarded livestock from bears and wolves. The livestock variety is around today. This breed is called the Molossus of Eperus. The Eperus were also used as war dogs, and it's believed they've been around since 400 BCE. Alexander the Great is said to have used the breed in his conquests. Epirus are very loyal, confident, and intelligent pups. You too can own a piece of ancient Greece. However, the pups are very rare, especially in the US. The best estimates are between $900 to $1,000 to buy at the moment. If you happen to go to Europe to pick one up, it's going to cost a fair bit to get them back into the US on a plane, with prices quoted from €35 to €430. However, many airlines have a maximum weight limit for dogs, so some might not take an Eperus due to the large size, or if they do, it will likely cost a lot more. Often shown as guard dogs or dogs used by villainous groups in film and TV, Doberman pinschers were created by Karl Doberman in Germany during 1890. He was a tax collector that was looking for more protection during his high-risk job. Since they were created to be guard dogs, Dobermans are loyal, intelligent, and athletic. They were even the official war dog of the U.S. Marines in World War II. In the household, they will attempt to become the alpha of the family. As a result, early training is highly recommended to establish the human as top dog. The average cost of getting your own furry Kevin Costner-esque bodyguard is between $1,500 to $2,500, depending on the breeder. For a genuine European Doberman Doberman, you're looking closer to $3,000. Due to having a reputation as a bit of a ferocious animal in the media, a number of states in the U.S. have banned the breed. Yet fans of the breed have stated that legislations are unfairly targeting the breed. So, like the Cane Corso, you can expect similar fines of around $1,000 in prohibited states if certain measures aren't taken. And that's it. Do you own any of these breeds? If so, tell us about your pup in the comments below.